Okay, so what I'm going to do in this little video series is basically just upload daily one of my scale practice routines. And I've been doing this for about the past week, just practicing this daily, and I've already noticed a lot of improvement from it. So actually I was going to just keep track of it on my phone just for myself, but I was like, why not just upload it, and if nothing else, I'll have it, for my future reference. But I thought maybe some other people would be interested in seeing this. Or following along and trying it themselves. The scale that I'm going to be showing you and that I'm practicing every day is just a chromatic scale, but it's in a unique pattern in which you add one note at a time, and this whole pattern takes somewhere between 4 and 9 minutes depending on how fast you play and how long it takes you to get through it. So it's very simple, very easy to remember what to do. Let me just show you that and tell you a couple of things that I'm thinking about that I think this is useful for. So you're starting just on the 6th string, open E, and you're doing a chromatic scale all in first position. So you're adding one note at a time. So you start with E, E, F, F sharp, F, E. Get the idea, right? You go add one note all the way until you're all the way to the G sharp, okay? And once you're getting the G sharp, remember you've been adding one note and going back down, descending each time. So once you get all the way to there, you just go back as normal, except when you get down to the bottom, you're stopping at F sharp instead of E. And then you go from F sharp, right, all the way back up to the top. So now you're just going to be taking away one of those notes. So eventually you're going to be somewhere around here, right? And then you've taken away all the notes that way. And then you go back down and you add a note again. And basically that brings you, when you add all the notes back in, it brings you back to the beginning where you started. And that's the complete cycle. So right now my first video, I don't know, I think I did it in 5 minutes, somewhere around 5 minutes, but I'm gonna be able to see just from the upload is I'm starting right away when I press the record button, and I stop it right when I finish. So yeah, some of the things that I think this is good for is stamina, of course, because this is like, you're never playing that many minutes of just straight scales. It's great for stamina, and it's great for noticing where your flaws are. Especially, of course, in the right hand, because it's just this repeated motion. Noticing where you're getting tense, and since it's such a simple exercise and it's not like a complex scale where you're having to think of a lot of notes, you're able to focus, you're able to think, oh, I'm tensing my shoulders, or, oh, my pinky's sticking out, or it's staying in, or you're squeezing a lot. You're thinking about these kinds of things as you're doing it, and it makes it a really unique exercise. And of course, scale bursts, fast little patterns of notes, those are great to practice as well. This is just a different type of scale exercise that I'm experimenting with. So I'm going to do this daily for a while, and we'll see how it goes. And I encourage you to try it too. If you have any questions about the exercise, just leave a comment, send me a message, whatever, and I'll try to answer it. All right, thanks for watching.